pay him in donuts to say that. So I'll just start by saying thank you. This is my 6th year doing this as well, and it's probably my favorite days of the school year that I'm able to come and just celebrate these incredible kids. We've heard amazing stories, and I know we'll hear a few more before the morning's out, and just thank you. Thank you for sharing your stories with us. Thank you for sharing your hearts with your schools and your community. And I just want to pause and say thank you to the parents, because you've raised some amazing. Every time we go to pick our Rising Star, and it's difficult, Phil mentioned you're the first, so you're the kids that have made an impression for all these years coming in, so that you are the only one we want representing us in our September Rising Star. I always go back to the mission, and one of the things that echoes with Marco are 2 comments. One, that he's extremely involved in school activities, like to the nth degree. If I sat here and told you everything he did on a regular basis, we'd still be here for another hour and a half. But the other words that really ring in my ear when I read this mission and I think about Marco are the words sincerity and passion. Marco is a very passionate student, and he does things with true sincerity, which isn't always the case. He doesn't do things for personal gain or to do a resume builder. He truly does things because he loves our school. He loves the other students in our school, and he wants it to be a better place. He's probably one of the most caring kids I've ever met, and I think caring and kindness has been a theme this morning with all of the students that have been up here. He cares about his family. He cares deeply about his friends. We've had many conversations about friends that are struggling, and Marco's trying to figure out how to be the best friend to them. And he cares deeply about our community. I can't wait if you're gonna share what you wanna be when you grow up. And also about our school and making it a better place. He was the first choice for us because it was obvious in what he does every day and who he is as a person. I was talking to Joseph Clevenger, who I get the honor of introducing later. He was Marco's middle school principal, and I said, Joseph, has he always been this amazing? And his response was, yeah, I think he's been this way since birth. And so I am honored and excited to introduce Marco Ramirez and his family and his teacher, Mr. Umler.
All right, so hello everybody, I'm Marco Ramirez. I promised I had my speech memorized, but I was in the shower this morning, of course, going over it and everything, and I forgot about half of it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and read off of it because I would hate to leave anything out or leave anybody out. So first off, thank you to the sponsors for making this all possible. You really have put on such a great experience for us, and I'm forever grateful for that. So today I have brought with me my beautiful mom, Melody, my ASB advisor, Mr. Umler, my principal, Nicole Allard, and then my mom's boyfriend, James. So I've always had a passion for serving others. I've been able to serve others through ASB, National Honor Society, student ambassadors, serving on school state council, and working to develop the Career Superhighway program. Without the support and guidance of staff members, teachers, my administrators, and of course, my amazing mom, my high school experience wouldn't have been half as challenging and exciting as it has been thus far. When adding up all these amazing people's experiences, character, and integrity, I have learned so many valuable lessons that will lead me into the next chapter of my life, which is attending a 4-year university. College is going to be an exciting time for me to pursue my future career as a family court judge. The last 17 years of watching my mom as a single parent and not receiving any support from my dad has fueled my passion to support other families and kids who have faced the same lack of support. As a family court judge, I hope to be the kids' advocate and ensure that they receive proper support, both financially and emotionally, just like my mom has done for me. I would also like to use this platform to thank everyone who has made me the person I am today, and hopefully you'll learn a little bit about me and who I am what defines me as a person as I do this. So to Ms. Allard, thank you for all the opportunities that you've given me these past years. Throughout my years at Mission Vista, you have opened so many doors for me, and through you, I have been able to make a variety of connections. Your positivity continues to remind me of the importance of choosing something in life that you're passionate about and that you absolutely love. To Mr. Umler, you have created such a positive environment at ASB. Thank you for always supporting my ideas and allowing me to grow as a leader. Everything you have done in ASB reflects just how much you value and care about the students. Now the hard one. To my mom, you're my everything, the moon, the stars, the world. I love you with all my heart. I would be nowhere without you. You've supported me all of these years. I just love you with all my heart. Thank you for everything. Thank you for moving us to California so you've opened up a world of opportunities for me. I love you. And to James, thank you for making my mom so happy. It's all I ever wanted for her. And I'm so happy that you can do that for her. Thank you all.
Oh man. I know, right? There have been a lot of thank yous.
Yeah, Marco, please, Marco.
Before I talk about Marco, just one more thank you to throw out there. I'm always frustrated when I tell people that I'm a high school teacher and they respond with something like, how do you handle, being around teenagers all day long? That must be a horrible job. This is the reason why it's not a horrible job. I wish more people could see how wonderful these kids are. You guys are why we do what we do. I met Marco just a little bit over a year ago when I was asked to take over as ASB director, which is a big job. It was not something I had considered before. We had a very well-established program, and the kids that are part of ASB at our school are very passionate about it. And when I was agreed to take on that role, I was expecting some of the kids to kind of keep me at arm's length. And before I ever even met all of them, Marco came to my classroom and introduced himself and welcomed me aboard. Our vision at our school is to be the model of excellence through discovery, innovation, and growth. And Marco really embodies all of those characteristics. He's constantly looking for ways to improve himself. He's looking for new ways to do things. He has grown so much in the year that I've known him, but he's also made me grow. And I thank you for that. Dr. Doyle came by this morning and said, one of the things that's really special about Mission Vista is that it's a school full of self-directed learners. And in a school of almost 1,700 leaders, Marco is a leader amongst leaders. And I think what separates him from the rest is, as Ms. Allard said, he does it very selflessly. He's not looking for recognition. He truly wants to do what's best for the kids at our school. He wants to make it a better place. He came to me over the summer and said, we need to have a theme for next year. We need to have an overarching goal that we do everything under. And that theme was service. So it says a lot about Marco that what he wanted to do more than anything was to have ASB serve everybody at our school. And as I said, I think I've learned more from Marco than Marco has probably learned from me. So this is, when I knew this was coming up, there was no doubt in my mind who the next rising star for our school was, and that's Marco.
So I'm so excited to be here today, and I'm going to try not to cry. But so I wrote my speech a little that I wanted to make sure I addressed. But my school is also represented here, Rancho, and I'm so happy for Eli. I had him in the past, and he's an amazing student. So congratulations, and congratulations to all of you that are here today. And thank you for the sponsors for doing this. The kids really deserve recognition. So if I could, real quick. So as a teacher, all day long I'm called Miss Ramirez. But what warms my heart and puts a big smile on my face is when my son's friends address me as Marco's mom. Anywhere I go around town or I run into anybody, they always say, "Hi, Marco's mom, hi, Marco's mom." Even today when I got here, everybody addressed me as Marco's mom, and that's the most important to me. Okay. I would love to stand up here and sing praises about my son, but I would rather talk about a side to him that most of you will never see. He kisses me every morning and every night. He tells me or texts me multiple times a day, I love you. No matter how much homework, studying, or tired he is from school or work, before bed he lays down beside me to talk about our day. For 17 years, it's just been you and I. As a mom, we always reflect on mistakes we have made and things we could have done better. But my son has never once made me feel I've made a mistake or could have done anything better. When I look at my son, and I look at you, I've never made any mistakes. Never. I love you. Hey, I'm so proud of you. You're my life. You're my everything. And I couldn't have done this without you. Thank you.